Hold on, guys. The thing is being a pain. Hi, Poppy. Giving you the cat cam because I'm still trying to get the live situated. Okay, there we go. Anyone who has chatted before this point, your chat has not been seen. I apologize. Hi, sub. Alright, no more cat cam. We shall make cats with Picrew. Because I genuinely had no other ideas for this live. Hi, Astral. Hi, Eric. Alright, I want to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make Finn, but as a cat. I hope Hypo shows up so she can see what I do to her son. It's like, look, Hypo made Finn into a cat. She will be so disappointed in me. And that is the point. Hi. Yeah, the sound is glitchy. I don't know why. Well, it's not really that the voice is glitchy. It just sounds like the background noise is glitching, which always does that. The fan is in the background because it's hot. I don't know why it's glitching. I guess YouTube doesn't like my fan? This is actually a very accurate expression for Finn. Just know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Bye! Who's Finn? He's my favorite character from the Fall trilogy. That's who Finn is. And he's perfect and totally didn't murder his father or try to murder his brother. He did none of those things. You have no proof. What if I just take his mouth away? He's not using it for good things anyways. The Fall trilogy. I don't expect you to have heard of it. The fan killed his father! What? The fan has a father? The fan... What is happening? I'm deeply concerned. No, Jake has been murdered by the fan. How could this happen? Yeah, we're gonna have Finn pulling this expression while covered in blood. He's like, it's not what it looks like! I swear! I'm gonna screenshot this, make a community post, and tag Hypo in it. Like, look, I made Finn! Isn't he beautiful? Hi! The fan did it. The fan is innocent! Stop framing it! No, Mom, fuck off. Hi, Tangle. Hi, Jinx. What did the fan do? It's over there. Why don't you say these conspiracy theories to his face, huh? Huh? Let's know what's happening. I didn't do shit! Why am I being framed again? God damn it, it's the 5th time this week! Alright. Tangle? Shut up. I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna make Basil now, because, yes. And yes, I am calling him Basil. I'm pretty fucking sure his name is Basil. I don't give a fuck, though. You see, Basil is actually sweet and innocent. And not a murderer. So we're just gonna take the blood away from Basil. The fan didn't frame Finn! He's a murderer! He kills people! Why do you have bad grades in math? Poppy Don, they're framing the fan for crimes. What do you have to say about this? You don't give a fuck? We know, Poppy Don. Thank you for your contribution to society. Well, there's Basil. I don't know if anyone cares, but here he is. What if I all random? Hold on. Oh my god, what happened here? Never all random. I'm scared. Let's do it again. Why not? It's the worst that could happen. Oh. Oh, it's somehow worse. I'm scared. Moonpaw, what happened? Picrew cannot be trusted. Picrew, stop existing at this hour, Picrew. I'm just gonna take away... Just gonna take everything away. Just no more of anything. Just none. It's too... I don't know what happened, man. Hi, Poppy. Don't give me death glares for not petting you. You're a little bitch, Poppy. I'm just kidding. The fans do shit. Y'all are mean. for fuck's sake, what is happening? What is going on? You know what? Yes, cry. Cry, Pierce. I don't care. This is Pierce as a cat. She's beautiful. Y'all killed Papillon. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Papillon is dead because of your actions. I hope you all forever live with the guilt of having killed Papillon, the queen. You are all monsters. I cannot believe you would ever even consider taking actions that would result in the death of our dear Papillon. For fuck's sake, the fan didn't kill no one! It's a miracle! She's alive! What even is this live? Papillon died and then fucking resurrected. Alright, now I'm gonna do Damien. I feel like Damien, he's pretty fucking roughed up, but he's just existing. Color of Damien's eyes. Yeah, they're amber. Oh, those don't look very amber. Is there one that's just like a line? Taking Damien's mouth away, he don't get one no more. What the hell? Why is this thing still here? What layer was that motherfucker on? Yeah, Damien should, like, have a bunch of scars on his head, because he fucking... I don't know why he should have a bunch of scars on his head. We can't really see his sides, so... This is the face of Damien. Damien is written terribly, but I will look past that point. Anyways, this is Damien as a cat. We ignore his shitty writing because he's an interesting character. Moving on. Ah! We're gonna randomize again because we hate our sanity. Ah, this one doesn't look too bad. Holy! There's a person named Finn! Hello? Sorry, person. I made a character as a cat, and his name was Finn. I'm like, oh my god, it's Finn! It's spelt the same way, too. Don't use the randomizer. Oh my god, it doesn't have a head! Okay, we're gonna randomize again. Ah, it doesn't have a head! Ah! I'm scared. This live is... You know what? Why not see what randomization will give us? Let's find one that's half decent. Oh. Oh, this girl is going through something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Hi, cat. Oh. This one. This one looks fine. I'm getting mixed messages from their face. Oh, this one's having a bit of a crisis. I guess. What am I doing? One of their ears was horribly deformed. Ah! This one's missing a head. This one's missing an eye, but that might just be a birthday effect. She's pulling this expression with blood on her face. I think she just killed a man. I think she just killed a man. Ah, this one doesn't have a head. Ah, we're just skipping all the headless one. Hi, Red. Hello. This is the smile you give on picture day. She's just like, please just take the picture already. I don't want to be here, goddamn. I love how instead of making characters, I'm using the random feature and seeing how messed up we can get. Oh! You know, this one looks fine, actually. I will accept this one. What is who on about? This cat doesn't have eyebrows, but, we also didn't give Damien cat form eyebrows, so... Me? What did I do? I don't know. He's a guy. I don't know. I'm doing Picrew, and it went horribly wrong. Don't judge me. I'm tired. Hello. Why are you all screaming about the fan? I don't... This is insanity. I'm deeply concerned. Oh, Hypo. Hey, I tagged you in something. Did you see it? babbling on about the fan. You are all ridiculous. The fuck is denies? Do you mean demise? What are denies? Why are you in love with the fan? You people concern me greatly. Guys, what do we name this character? What should we name this man? What should we name? What should we name him? Blind Eye? I have an OC named Blind Eye. Yes, the name is ableist, and that's the point. His father sucks. Moving on. Red. What is... I don't want to ask what is lichen, because I know what lichen is. But I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it. What is that word? I've never seen that word before. I'm thinking of lichen, like lichen. I don't know. Hold on. When I see that, I think of... But, like, it's not spelt like that. What is that? Wait, we have Google right here. Yeah. Not Lucan. Get out of here. Oh, well... I'm so confused. Where's Picrew? Where'd Picrew go? It left us! Picrew, get back here! I'm scared of Picrew, man. It scares me. Okay, we have this character back. I don't remember any of the suggestions other than lichen leaf. I think that was the one Red gave. I don't know. We went on a side quest. I mean, who does he look like then? If we're likening him to someone, who does he look like? Red, are you there? Red, we need answers! Someone suggested Sandy Star, and I honestly would not trust this man in a position of power. He don't got good vibes. Why the hell would I know where Thunder is at 12 in the morning in her time zone? I don't expect you to know what time it is in her time zone, but I don't expect Thunder to show up at 12 a.m. Anyways, we're gonna use the randomize button again. I can't decide if he looks traumatized or not. Red, the name suggestion you had, I was asking who he looked like because you put lichen leaf with the lichen spelling of something that looked like something. I'm starting to think it might have been a typo, but I don't know. We're just gonna skip this creature. We're gonna skip this creature too. No eyes. No nose. I'm trying to come up with trauma for these creatures. None of them look traumatized enough. Ah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was like, who does he look like then? And that's a weird prefix. Can you imagine looking at your child? I'm gonna name it Lichen Kit. Oh, this one is such a distinguished gentleman. If only he had a head. Okay, he has a head now. It's fine. he's such a distinguished gentleman. Ignore the blood on his face. It's just squirrel blood. Don't question. It's fine. He didn't kill 26 people again. You can't prove nothing. Be kind to him. He's a distinguished, murderous gentleman. This is how I sound when I'm talking about Snake. This is exactly how I sound when talking about Snake. He's such a distinguished gentleman. I mean, he did kill a man, but... Actually, Snake never killed a man. Technically. Snake is perfect, because he didn't kill him. He may be a war criminal, but... Honestly, if I wasn't being ironic about this, I would just sound like everyone who defends a villain. But the trauma. No, Lucy, he's a murderer. He killed several people. Stop defending his actions, Lucy. I don't know who Lucy is, but she's catching fire today. Alright, what do we name this distinguished gentleman? Nettlepaw. Alright, Nettlepaw. Very nice name we have there. Now time to go back to randomizing. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear, what happened here? Are you okay? Doesn't matter, we're moving on. Oh. Okay. Now I believe we have a murderer. Again. Please stop murdering. Ah. You know, she doesn't look too bad. I think we can work with this. I don't know, Eric. Pappy Don, you bite my foot and I bite yours. She don't believe me. Yeah. Pappy, because that's called animal abuse, and I don't do crimes. But stop biting me, please. know what? Maybe Poppy Don just wants the attention again. Here's the Poppy Cam. What's your challenge, Eric? Oh, she's looking at you. Poppy Don, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to the live chat? She's like, no, I'm tired. That is valid, Poppy. That is very valid. But please stop biting me. You know I love you more than life itself. Don't bite me, though, because biting is rude. Maybe that's why she keeps biting me. She's doing boundary testing. She is only 2. Hi, Paper. Oh, Eric, you want me to make an OC without any trauma? That's easy, actually. Let's see, who we got? Oh! Oh, yeah. He exists. What's his name? I don't know yet. He has a full-ass character arc, but doesn't have a name. It's not impossible. I just did it. He's got his whole character arc. No trauma. Not a single bit of trauma. He is evil for a little bit. But, it's not really evil. He just doesn't want to hang out with literal criminals. Wanted criminals. Well, yes. They did redeem themselves as humans. The law don't give a shit about that, and neither does he. So while he kind of had a point. Bye. Alright, what are we naming her? I'm kind of tempted to name her Coconut, just because. Can you imagine that, being named Coconut Kit? Guys, give me a prefix for Coconut. Hi, Pappy. Hi. How's it going? Coconut fluff? Ash Storm, that's beautiful. Everyone! Yes, I mean, suffix. I never ask for suffixes, I'm realizing. I always ask for prefixes. If I can't think of a suffix, I'll just give it something stupid. I have, like, my arsenal of 5 suffixes that are just always being used. And they are never pelt or fur. I will give them the stupidest name ever. I will name it something Marshmallow Sky before giving it the fur suffix. Hi, Sour. Alright, time to go back through the randomizing, trying to find a creature that doesn't look scary. I already named it Coconut Fluff, gosh darn it! I just want to see who looks interesting enough to make a story about. Who can we, like, give lore and then forget about in 5 minutes? Oh, this looks interesting. I'm giving this one the default eyes because, yes. Hey, Hazel. What can we say about this guy? He's got blood on him. He's pulling the cute face, and he's crying. I have heard that fun fact like 100 times in my life. I'm not even exaggerating. It's definitely been at least 20. Not 100. You know, that's hyperbole. But I've definitely seen it like at least 20. It's everywhere, I swear to God. Anytime we start talking about names, someone pulls that out and I'm like, but why? But why? Sorry, that sounds like I'm being mean. I'm not. I want someone to give a cat those names, but make it make sense. Mountain Dew, you can easily give on accident. Like, if you're not really thinking when naming an OC, accidentally naming them Mountain Dew, I can believe. Smokeweed or Garfield, though, like, we gotta give a universe reason. Because, like, how do you have a field of gar? It's a fish. That reminds me of how many times I've accidentally misspelled gay as gar, and Ash always goes, it's a fish! A fish! The fishes! Sorry about the random pause. Poppy Don is demanding attention as usual. Hello. Bye, Ash Storm. Or maybe this cat doesn't have eyes. Maybe that's why. Maybe we should give him the default eyes and should just give him, like, where the eyes used to be. He used to have eyes, but, he lost them in a tragic accident and is now hysterical about it. That seems fitting. Is that traumatic enough of lore? I don't know if I said hi to you yet, Space, but hi. Poppy, don't bite me. Poppy, didn't we have this discussion like 5 minutes ago? The fan didn't take his eyes. He lost them defending his mom from a badger. There. The trauma builds character. All creators can't resist soul-crushing trauma. I write for other fandoms, and everyone is traumatized and crying and having mental breakdowns. It's very sad. Yeah, that's accurate for 1OC Snow. He was so happy, and then he and his sister got experimented on, and his sister died at the age of 9. Okay, but how well can you resist red? I think that's the real question. I try not to traumatize characters, but then there's an event that needs to happen, and it's objectively traumatic. Red? I don't understand how you got this power. Red, I don't think that it's legal to possess that kind of traumaless ability. I think you need to take a step back. Thing is, I wouldn't give my character so much trauma if the story didn't require the trauma. I can't just have them not be affected by a super traumatizing event. Yeah, right, I asked myself that too, and the answer is always yes! Is the ideas I come up with for my AUs just that sad? Well, actually, that makes perfect sense. My first ever fanfiction involved Snake getting beaten the shit out of. That's not a joke, by the way. That was my first fanfiction. Snake lost his leg, and... We don't talk about my first fanfiction. It's really bad. It's scary. I tried rereading it, and just... Yeah, Red, what I'm saying is the trauma is crucial to the story. Like, the story revolves around the... Okay, let me give an example. There's this one character I have, and she is like she's an orphan, and her family is very, very terrible. And her family kind of needs to be terrible because when they all die, she just doesn't care, and she feels really bad about not giving a fuck. And that's part of her character arc. Red, are you saying this to me or in a general sense? Okay. Can you give me an example of when I've done this? Because it probably hasn't been for no reason. I just didn't explain the reason properly. I'm very good at coming up with reasons and then not explaining them correctly at all. This is why I don't like reviewing my work, even though it's very important, because I'll see all my glaring plot holes and then facepalm at how stupid they are. It's like, how did you not see this? How? And then I fix it. And then I glare at my past self and then continue on with my life. Okay, well now I'm confused. Because you said you were saying that... Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up the chat. Okay, so... and oftentimes not needed or darker than it needs to be. And I asked if you were saying that generally or to just like to me, and you said both. So now I'm a little confused. Did you mean that as like general, like, do you, I'm sorry. I'm bad at asking this question. I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you to elaborate on that question, Potato. What? Oh, okay. That makes more sense, Red. Because I was like, I don't think I've added trauma without a story reason. Have I? Probably. Redemption is like the one trauma that I was like, okay, all this trauma makes sense. Perfect. That's like the only thing of mine you've read other than the Dark Forest Trainings AU, which doesn't really have that much non-canon trauma. Is trauma fun to write? Usually when I write trauma, I get sad. Unless it's a character I hate. I love traumatizing characters I hate. Clear sky. No one heard that. No, it's actually Snow. He's one of my human OCs. I'm making him as a cat. It's not that hard considering he's legitimately pure white. He's an MHA OC, and it's like part of his quirk is that he's like completely white because his blood has no color, which I'm not explaining it because I can't. I don't really think about why he looks the way he does. It just is how he looks. It makes him very easy to spot in a crowd. Just like, look for the white blur that's running around. He's very energetic. For some reason, I can't have both the eyes gray, so he just has one of them closed. Don't question it. We wasn't talking about MHA a lot. I think a couple lives ago. Actually, it was last live, because I didn't do a live. I like talking about things I don't much like. That is the conclusion we can draw. I like MHA's concepts, I don't like MHA, if that makes sense. I also hate the fandom. The fandom... We don't talk about the fandom. Alright, make Moss Kit. Well, I can just add on to this one then. They already got, like, the white and stuff. After I finish Moss Kid, I'm probably gonna have to end. I don't want to end, but I can tell I'm gonna have to soon because it's 6:17. I'm gonna have to go eat dinner. Oh well. Well, here's Moss Kit though. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. No, bye right now, Eric. I just finished her up. Like I said, wouldn't be too